Hi aliens! Welcome back to the weirdness. It's me, your boy Jane here. Today we're doing a swatching video. And when I say we, I mean me and my human slave.
When did human slave become a part of it?
It's always been part of it. So, this is my husband, for those of you that haven't watched any of my videos and have no idea what I'm talking about. And this is the Crown Pro OMG palette. It retails for $10, and I got it in my first month of Yes Oh Yas, this month for January. This is what she looks like. Ooh. I didn't want to do a typical swatch video, you know. Yeah, look at this. This looks like it was literally kind of put together in MS Paint 10 years ago or something. No shade on the shades themselves, but you can do better, Crown. So, most of this palette is shimmer shades. We got boom, 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 shimmer. And this guy's shimmer, too. It's the earthquake. Don't worry about it. So, we're gonna just not do a typical swatching video. My handsome husband here has agreed to be my guinea pig to swatch on his face.
Yep.
He's got a good amount of real estate up here. It's not quite a 5-head, but it's enough room
for all backhanded compliment.
10 of these shades.
You've got so much room on your forehead.
I have a huge forehead, even with eyebrows. So I Optimus primed his head. He doesn't have any concealer or anything. He's just moisturized and primed and ready to roll out with this. So, we're just going to do finger swatches. My hands are clean. And let's see where this goes. You want to move your head forward a little bit, sweetie? I like it. It's a nice forehead. So let's start with the most lightest of the shades. There's no names on here or anything. There's no ingredients. Wait, there might be ingredients.
Yeah, there are.
What's the first ingredient?
Talc.
That explains why she's $10. Alright, so we're gonna swatch this right over here. And I'm just gonna boop right down your forehead. Can you guys see that? Kinda, right? Let's do a little darker. A little darker, a little heavier. Now, from what I remember in the couple shades that I swatched in my video last week, some of these shades were kind of powdery, which explains the first ingredient. If you're going to release an eyeshadow palette that's not for children or amateurs, up your ingredients game, girls. Alright, let's go next. Next is this warm, almost orangey shade here. And this is a matte. That first one's a shimmer. So she comes out like this. Kind of orangey, right? Looks to me like she's buildable. So, one finger, one swipe. She definitely seems like you need to pack her on a little bit. Alright, let's see what's next. We got this chocolate, looks like a crease shade right here. A little lovely mocha color. So far, I'm not getting any real fallout from this. It does feel like a real smooth formula. Go with this guy. Boop. Oh, now see, she's got a little bit of powderiness to her. See how it kind of clumped in the center there? The same way I did all the other ones. It's very inconsistent. Okay. Moving on. Now, this shade I had swatched, this lovely tealish shade here, is a shimmer Mermaid-tastic. And I swatched it on myself and kinda loved it because it was gorgeous. So let's put it on Mare's head and see how you guys like it. We're gonna go in with the pinky. So definitely payoff on that one. It is a very vibrant color with a good shimmer to it. You want to twist your head a little bit, just back and forth? Kind of a turn. It's just all one color though, which I enjoy. You can pop this in the center of a smoky look or a halo eye for some extra, brightness and contour of your look. Don't mind him. The collar broke, so I gotta get it fixed. Now this guy, I'm worried about this one because when I swatched this, it looked awfully powdery. So we're gonna put this on his head and see if it does the same thing.
Simba.
When you gonna buy me pizza now? So she looks like she's got some payoff to her, but she is powdery, okay? You can see there's a little fallout on, well, I don't know if you can see, but I can see. There's some fallout on his nose, and a little bit of it is just kind of laying on the surface of his skin without that. But it is a very pretty color. I am a fan of this shade. I'm just gonna... He likes getting blown. So this one was another one of my favorites. This goldish kind of shade here. See her? Ooh. I love this shade right here. Real good payoff, a real solid gold, and it would look lovely with this teal shade right here. Guys, he's rabid. Alright, next we got this. It's goldish, but it's more red, so maybe bronzy, coppery look here. I do like the way these feel on my fingers. Again, very kind of smooth. Oh. We like her. Crazy payoff on that. I'm going to have him actually walk closer to the camera at the end of this so that you guys can see, first of all, how adorable he is. I can see you in the camera.
Yeah, that's true.
Firstly, how adorable he is. And secondly, how the whole point of this, the eyeshadows. Next, we're going to go into this purpley indigo. Purples are so hard to not get the same exact color as every other purple. So let's see how she looks. Okay, so she's more of a pinky purple as opposed to a blue purple. So she's a little warmer, blurple, as Mare has
That's what it's called.
Geniusly. I'm probably just going to use other things. I'm keep wiping them off of my leggings.
You have a whole other hand.
I have a whole other hand. Where'd that even come from? Anyway, this one has good payoff. So far, the shimmer shades are the ones that really kind of pay off in the long run. We're going to go next with this blue. Did you have something to say?
No.
We're going to have next with this blue.
I'm just making faces.
Which is a pretty indigo, and it is a bit purpley. It looks a little more blue, ultramarine blue in this artist. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're running out of room. Good thing we only got one shade left. Guess your forehead's not as big as we thought.
Oh, darn.
Okay, so this one's payoff is a little inconsistent. It's a little less strong than the other purple. Also, it kind of just looks like the same color in a cool tone. So it looks like they just mixed one with pink and one with blue, and that's what we got. They're both purples, guys. There's no blue in this palette. But there is one more shade, and that's black. It's like a black charcoal-y situation. We all know that Jeffree has already released the best of the black eyeshadows. Black Hole in that Alien palette. That shit is thick, and I love it. But we're always up to test more. So, let's go thumb in. He looks a little worried, huh? See? She's a charcoal color.
Black.
I really wouldn't call this black. I mean, it does look kind of black. Turn your head a little bit, please, so we get this last boy in there. I'm just pinching his eyebrow. Actually, the payoff on that girl is not bad at all. So, let's have you come up close to the video there, sweetie, sweetums. All right, now turn your head a bit. Okay. Now, see what I mean about this? This guy is a lot more transparent and not as like, doesn't have a great payoff like the other purple does. This one, mama like these three in particular here. I love this one. And this black actually surprised me. Look at that. It's actually black. Holy shit, who knew?
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. Mare, how do you feel about this palette in general? The colors, the formula, how it looks on your face?
Great. I feel like a chieftain in
You
some
definitely-
strange tribe.
You definitely look like if you posted a pic like this, some people would get kind of upset for cultural appropriation. Sorry, guys. It's just a makeup swatch.
It's their fault.
It's their fault, really. I mean, they brought this upon themselves. So, this has been our swatching video with the Crown Pro OMG eyeshadow collection. Again, I got this from the Yes Oh Yas box. It's $15 a month, and it's like Ipsy, but they're full-size products. And it seems to me like they've got some more independent, makeup companies in there, and a lot of stuff that, I mean, I've heard of, but never used. I, own one Crown brush. That's it. Oh yeah, and Crown is a British company, I believe, so...
No.
Ordering them, you probably want to go to Beautylish or Beauty Bay, to get them offline. I've stopped ordering from makeup, independent makeup websites because they're terrible. You want to order from Ulta, Sephora, Beauty Bay, Beautylish, wherever you can get that shit, don't order from their website. Because if you get it at all, it will appear, months later, unless you pay for the max shipping. And come on. In days like these, when we're spending $100, $200 in makeup in a single place, who the fuck wants to pay shipping? Not your girl.
Oh. No one.
He's getting good at this, guys. Let's give a round of applause for Mare and his sportedness. Anyway, we'll be back next week with another swatching video. Stay tuned for me and Mare making his face
Colorful.
kind of racist. Anyway, love you, aliens. Stay weird.